Shohei Ohtani has recently become a focal point of discussions, not only among baseball enthusiasts, but also as a phenomenon that has permeated the sports media, not just in Japan, but also in the place where he plays.
Recall, there's the first strikeout. And he strikes him out with the slider.
America.
Hammered! Destroyed that baseball! Stare it down! Sugoi! We're tied at 1, Ohtani's 16th.
Ohtani has become the talk of the town due to his remarkable skills in baseball, making him a hot topic for breaking another barrier. Signing a record 10-year, $700 million contract to play for the Los Angeles Dodgers, a franchise rich in tradition and even richer in resources. The deal, announced last Saturday, was as eye-popping as his tape-measure home runs and blazing fastball, exceeding $275 million more than what his Angels teammate Mike Trout received in 2019. It also surpasses the salary of Damian Lillard of the NBA's Milwaukee Bucks, who had the highest annual salary in American pro sports by $10 million per year. This deal even eclipses the $50 million to $60 million that the Argentina soccer star Lionel Messi earns each year to play for Major League Soccer's Inter Miami. The uniqueness of Ohtani's contract lies in, according to multiple reports on Monday, his agreement with the new team involves a novel structure that defers an unfathomable $680 million of the contract until the end of his 10-year pact. So, for accounting purposes, Ohtani's decision to accept just a $2 million salary from his guaranteed fortune for the next 10 years allows the Dodgers to manipulate their payroll and reduce their potential luxury tax bill, as they aim to make additions to fortify an already championship-caliber roster. The tactic is legal, surprisingly. While deferred money is common in large MLB contracts, no one imagined the need to safeguard against the most coveted player ever choosing to postpone payment of 97% of his record-setting deal. Ohtani overlooked the diminishing value of that $680 million over such a long period, trusting that nothing catastrophic will happen to the Dodgers or MLB in the future. After the Los Angeles Angels failed to make the playoffs in his first 6 big league seasons, Ohtani doesn't just want to win with the Dodgers. He chose to provide them with the flexibility to dominate. Shohei Ohtani currently holds the title of the highest-paid athlete in history with a staggering $700 million, a 10-year contract. Following closely is Lionel Messi with a 4-year contract worth $674 million from 2017 to 2021 during his time with FC Barcelona. In the third spot is Kansas City Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes, signing a $450 million deal for 10 years. Karim Benzema secures the 4th position with a $426 million contract lasting 2 years, joining the Arab League team Al Ittihad. The 5th spot is claimed by Ohtani's former Angels teammate Mike Trout, with a $426.5 million contract spanning 12 years. You might be wondering about NBA players and why they don't make it to the top 5 or even the top 10. This is because NBA player contracts typically last around 5 years. Currently, the highest-paid NBA player is Boston Celtics star Jaylen Brown, who recently set a new record with a $303.7 million contract lasting 5 years. Back to Ohtani. The player nicknamed Showtime played his first MLB game for the Los Angeles Angels in 2018. His historic 2021 season, where he was named the American League's most valuable player, has led to comparisons with baseball great Babe Ruth. In the 2023 season, he became the first Japanese-born player to win a Major League home run title, and the first in MLB to be a unanimous MVP twice. He is the first Japanese player whose jersey has ever been the most popular in the league, and the Los Angeles Times reported that he made approximately $40 million in endorsement deals last season. The last month of Ohtani's 2023 season saw him partially sidelined with injuries, and he underwent elbow surgery in September. According to ESPN, the two-way player is expected to resume hitting by opening day in 2024 and will return to the pitcher's mound in 2025. Ohtani's domination has placed him among some of the all-time greats, according to the official Major League Baseball historian, John Thorne. He is frequently referred to in the press as a unicorn, as if he were singular, but a unicorn simply means one horn and is an imaginary beast. "Ohtani comes as close to an imaginary beast as we have ever had in baseball," said Thorne. Ohtani, a starting pitcher and designated hitter for the Los Angeles Angels, has struck out 151 hitters this year, all while smashing 44 home runs. His numbers, Thorne says, haven't been seen since Babe Ruth played for the New York Yankees in the early 1900s. Even though Ohtani is only 29, some people are already calling him the best player ever. He's a unicorn, a freak of nature. His average fastball is reported at 97 miles per hour with a best of 102. Earlier this season, he hit a home run that traveled 493 feet. At 6'4", 210 pounds, he can run fast enough to beat out ground balls. At the 2021 All-Star Game, Ohtani hit 28 home runs in the first round of the Home Run Derby and was the starting pitcher the next day, batting first in the lineup. If Patrick Mahomes threw 3 touchdown passes and collected 10 tackles and an interception, all in a single game, he might come close to matching what Ohtani is doing in baseball if he did it every week. So, it is only fitting such a contract as he can complete in the world at the moment.